Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Foundation. Okay, we have our new farm set up down here and they're just starting to plant the field. We do have a bit of a path over there that is slowly fading, so they'll eventually be able to plant over that. Same over here. They'll be able to plant over that soon enough. So we should get a bit more wheat in soon. Let's have a look. We have only 19 wheat in stock. And only 5 flour. Why do we not have any... I mean, we've got 97 bread, so that's not too bad. So we do have bread available. What have we got over here? No bread in that market. There's no stall for bread there. What about down here? We have no bread in that market. We did have some, but it was eaten. Fair. Up here, we have no bread. And up here, 26 bread. So, yeah, whatever bread we had is already gone. Which isn't ideal. But hopefully once these actually grow and get harvested, we'll have a little bit more. It would be nice. Oh, we're up to 100 bread. All right, so maybe that will get distributed through our markets fairly soon. We've got some more villagers just coming in here. So we'll bring those in. Everything else seems to be going okay. Don't have a huge amount of cloth. We might need another weaver. We've got a fair amount of wool, so that's okay. Yeah, we've got no access to refined food. Makes sense. We do have a little market down here as well, don't we? For meat and fish. So, there is food there. Housing insufficient, yep. I've just marked this area up here. There we go. As another residential area. We're putting in a watchtower up here. So hopefully that will help with our fortification a little bit. We will mark that as a patrol route as well, I think. We are fairly close to the watch post here. We could put a few more in, couldn't we? So let's use those 4 villagers. And we will promote them all to commoner. And we get a couple more watchmen. There we go. Excellent stuff. Oh, house is upgrading, is it? Where? This one. I mean, that one keeps upgrading and then downgrading, so it is what it is. Okay. So that's that. Right. I've just unlocked milling taxes as well. And we are getting no access to entertainment. I wonder if we need another tavern somewhere. Probably not a terrible idea. It doesn't need to be huge. How are we doing for berry brew? Where are we? Not great, actually. We don't have a huge amount of berry brew either. Does this need to be bigger? Possibly. We might need to enlarge that and get a few more people working in there. All right. So we're going to edit the berry brewery. We'll stick another... I guess another thatched hall on the back is probably the easiest way to do it, isn't it? There we go. So we'll get that built in as well. Yeah. Oh, our treasury's full. That's nice. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. Housing insufficient over this way. Do we want more housing here? I mean, yeah, can do, can't we? We'll just enlarge this a little bit. There we go. Already a house going in there, so that's good. We don't have any patrols over here, though. I guess that means we'll need a a watchtower, won't it? And possibly taxation as well. All right. So we'll stick a watch post in. Let's have a manor tower. Let's do that. We'll stick that over here. And, oh, that's probably a little large, isn't it? Although, there we go. Oh, that's ridiculously large. We'll bring that right down. Doesn't need to be that big. And we'll stick a simple manor entrance on it. There. And a boudoir on the side. Just to sort of increase the size of it. There we go. Build you. And then, if we bring that out, I want to add a tax office to it. And we'll do that by just sticking, I guess, another boudoir on the back and bringing that up a little further. There we go. That's fine. So build that as well. Okay, there's that. We're probably going to want to mark it up here because the nearest one is this little one over here. And we've only got one house up here at the moment. They do have fortification, but no patrol coverage. All right, we'll add in patrol coverage on this area as well. There we go. Okay. And once this is built over here, we'll do the same. We'll add in patrol coverage on this little area here. Okay, what are we doing? Are we harvesting or are we growing? We are still growing. That's fine. The village watchtower is complete, is it? It is. Good, good, good. Oh, we actually have a watch person in there. Good, good, good. That's all good. Right. So. We are expanding this way. What have we got over here? We've got quartz, we've got marble, and we've got one that is not yet... I can't see what I'm doing now. Not yet prospected, and I can't see that we've got our bailiff over here at the moment. So... Where are we? Mineral deposit. This one here, please. Prospect it. Thank you very much. Okay, in terms of everything else, tools-wise, we're doing pretty well. We've got 100, or nearly 100 tools in storage. We've got a lot of iron ore. We've got a lot of, or a reasonable amount of iron. Coal, still a problem. Okay. Okay. All right, let's shave... Oh, no, let's shave a little bit off of there. And we will mark this as wood cutting as well. In fact, we can mark all of this as wood cutting, can't we? And where's our forester that is dealing with all of this? It's that one there. All right. So we will also increase the reforestation area. No, we don't want it to go that far, do we? Because that's into the housing area. There we go. We'll just sort of cover over that bit there. There we go. All right. All right. We're doing okay. Still no access. Oh, hello. More people coming in. No access to entertainment. Why not? There's plenty of space in there. Maybe it's that we don't have enough berry brew. Maybe that's the issue. Alright, well, we'll wait until this is finished and we'll chuck a couple more workers in there. Oh, we can actually see inside as it's being built. That's nice. I like that. That's a nice little detail. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, then. What next? Let's have a look. So in our royal book, where's our taxation? There. We can add a windmill tax. We've only got one windmill, but it will add a little bit more income. Not that we really need it at the moment, but we would like to push up our tax revenue a little bit. We need 500 for the prestigious burg, but also a bunch of citizens, which we're a little bit off. Let's get ourselves a tax collector in there, and we'll at least promote them to, well, there you go, to commoner. Common path tier 5 reached. Ooh. Alright, so we've got more decoration. The candle workshop, but we must have candles unlocked, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. Because we're not unlocking the monastery, which is what we need for beekeeping. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright. What else we got here? Stone bridges, dairy farming, cooperage, jewellery, which we would like to unlock, but we don't have any gold yet. Oh, so we unlocked the wheat farm improvement as well, didn't we? So we could actually get more workers. That wouldn't be... Would that be a bad idea? We'd be able to enlarge the size of the fields, but we've already put fences around them, and that would be annoying. So maybe not. Right, paved roads. We need that for high-density housing, I believe. Tavern Splendour, Manor House Architecture. Would be nice, but we don't really need it. Okay. Okay. We'll not bother doing anything there just yet. Thanks. Coal might be increasing. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, you are harvesting. Excellent stuff. Good work. Are you harvesting as well? Yes, you are. Good, so we should be getting some wheat in now. Yeah, alright. We are getting some wheat in, just very slowly. You don't have any in stock. Or you have 2 in stock. That's not great. Let's get another miller in there. Yeah, we might need more farming. No more room available at lodging. What's the betting that that is not true? Yeah, we got 3 spaces. I suppose we could enlarge it, but I'm not going to bother. Not at the moment. It's not a huge issue for us. Okay, right. Let's spin on. We'll wait until the tax office and the watchtower are complete. Looks like the watchtower is complete, or nearly complete. We can stick a patroller and a watchman. Apparently we can't. We can stick a patroller in there and upgrade them to a commoner. That's a start. So we'll spin on until this building work is done. And then we'll wait till we get some more people arriving, which shouldn't be too long. Okay, here we are. Here's a couple of newcomers. Let's get a patroller upgraded to commoner. And a watchman upgraded to commoner. And let's stick the last one in the brewery and upgrade them to commoner. Okay. So that can close down because that's done. Our manor house building over here is complete. So we only have the one tax collector over here, but that should help us a little bit. Our tax revenue is already up to 456 coins. How are we doing for bread? 57 bread. That's not ideal. You are working, aren't you? Yes, you are producing. You're supposed to be harvesting, but I don't know where our farmers are. Probably off having a break somewhere. Yeah. Alright. Again, we might need more fields. We're certainly going to need to increase our land. Let's have a look. Because we're going to want to open up some space for hops farming. We've got a little bit of space out the back here we could put in a hops farm, couldn't we? Whether that would be enough. Let's get the last of this wood cut down there. And again, if we open that up, we could probably get a bit of space for hops farms. Yeah, I don't know how big the hop fields have to be. That's the issue. No access to entertainment. It's over this side again. All right. Okay. All right. Let's build ourselves another tavern. Doesn't have to be huge. So we'll stick a public lounge in and we'll make that reasonably big. And we'll put in, where are we? A service counter as well. And we'll stick that on the side. Like so. Is that going to be all right? There we go. We'll give that a go anyway. Hopefully that will give them a little bit of additional space. And hopefully we'll be making a bit more berry brew once we get a few more villagers in. So what are we on? Day 5. So it'll be a couple of days before we get any more in. Yeah, 1 day now before we get any more in. And then we're going to need to think about citizens, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's unlock paved roads. Okay, okay. So we select which areas we want paved, and then we obviously build a road, a paviour's yard. Sure. I guess this area is probably best for that, isn't it? Because we've got tax office, we've got the berry brewery, and there's probably other things we need citizens for down here. Probably. Okay, right. Oh, there we go. We got some new villagers on their way in. Let's again wait until they get here. Okay, here they are. They've finally arrived. There we go. Bring them all in. We'll swing over to the berry brewery. There it is. And we'll chuck those two in and we will promote them at least to commoner. Yeah. So what are we going to do? Let's have a look. The paviour's yard requires polished stone. All right. Okay, let's have a look then. Where's our trade goods? There we are, resources. Polished stone. Let's up that to keep 30 in stock. So that might affect our trade a little bit until that's filled up, but that's okay. We have 2 stonemason huts, one of which has 3 workers, one of which only has the 1. Is it worth expanding that at the moment? Probably not. But over here we can put in at least another watchman. Or watch person in this case. Right, we are reseeding this. How are we doing? Yep, we've already turned all of that into wheat, which presumably has turned it all into bread, which means we are not producing anywhere near enough wheat, are we? No. What if... How are we doing? A tooling shack adds 2 to the worker capacity. So what if we stick ourselves a tooling shed in on that one? And we'll get a couple more workers in there. That will make the field small, but hopefully they'll be able to plant and harvest more efficiently. I suppose we could do the same with the others as well, couldn't we? Yeah, so let's stick ourselves in, I guess, a tooling shed just there for that one as well. And the same in there. Is there enough space there? Yeah, should be. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, right, there's that. Let's spin on and let them get that done. Right then, I've played on for a couple of weeks. I have enlarged the fields on these 2 farms here. Because we've got 2 more workers in each of them. They are now adequately sized. What? What's blocked? Nothing should be blocked there. Anyway. So back over here. Yeah, we are also removing this iron node here. We have plenty of iron coming in, so we don't really need this little camp down here. We will take out these 2 workers as well. That'll give us a couple of workers that we can put into this last farm. And then once this is removed and this is deleted, which actually we can do now. There we go. We'll be able to extend the farm this way. Okay. Still too small, is it? Okay, well, we can come further across, can't we? There we go. Actually, bring it back a little bit from the path there. And a little bit back from this stone there. So that's now adequately sized as well. All right, well, that's that. They can start planting. I'll not put in fences around there just yet. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that should allow us to plant and harvest a little bit more. They are currently resting, so we'll just see what happens. This can be demolished as well. There we go. Yep. We don't need that. That's where the building was, so hopefully that will fade over time. Oh, we did have enough polished stone to actually sell 20. That's good. That's nice. All right. Yeah, we're doing all right. In terms of money and resources, we're all right, I think. Coal is still not great, but it's in the positive, so that's, you know, that's something. Still housing insufficient, and that's over this area here. All right, okay. In which case, let's purchase this territory. And we will push our residential area here into the woodland a little bit. There we go. I suppose we could probably shave that back a little, couldn't we? There we are. And in fact, this might as well go up to the border there. There we are. Let's get this patrolled as well. And we'll probably need more watchmen and patrollers in that watch house there. So, we've got a couple of new villagers just on their way in here. There we go. They have arrived, so they can come in there. Let's dash across. We'll have another patroller and another watchman, and we will promote them to commoner. There we go. Could probably do with a bit of decoration around here now, couldn't we? What decorations do we want? Let's have some cypress trees, shall we? Because I like these. And we'll stick them along the front like that. And that's already one house upgrading. What else can we put in? Let's chuck a couple of rose bushes around because they're always fun. Yeah, we'll stick one in there as well. Okay, so we've got a couple of buildings upgrading there. That's good. No access to rustic food. There's berries in there. Do we need fish here as well? Possibly. Alright, well, let's get another market stall in. Yeah, let's stick it on the back like that. Come on, like that. There we go. And once that's built, that can be for fish. Okay. It's a bit of a stumbly episode, this. We're just trying to sort of get back to where we need to be in order to progress a little bit. We have managed to meet the 500 gold. Oops. Just randomly zoom in there. We have managed to meet the 500 gold profit from taxes. We are down to 696 coins, but that should now increase back up to our maximum again. Our tavern over here is complete. Not really being used. Oh, I haven't assigned a resource. That's probably not going to help, is it? Is it worth putting a berry brewery over here as well? Maybe. Don't have a huge number of berries. Oh, we're running low on cloth as well. All right. Another weaver's hut then. Goods production. Weaver's hut. And we'll just stick it right in there. All right. Okay, we are getting some lack of service as well. So we got our church there, which is pretty much full. And we've got a church, where are we? Down here. Also full. Alright, probably going to want another one. Let's stick another one up here, maybe? Or out here. Or over here. Yeah, let's get one out here. Build a rustic church. It's going to be very basic. We'll go for a major bit there. And we'll stick, actually, a second one on the back. We will give it a bell tower at the front like that. And we'll stick a humble gate on the front. Don't really care about decoration for it. Let's have a twin lantern post. Yeah, go on. Why not? Let's get that built as well. So, a bunch more building to be getting on with. Right, that's done. What do we want in there? We want fish. More villagers on their way in. Right, let's spin on till they arrive. Here they are. Okay. In you come. Come on. There you go. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. So, first of all... oops. Yeah. We'll get one in there. So they should be able to start selling fish. We are very short on meat as well. I don't know why I've got Forest to camp up there. Let's get a priest in there and upgrade them to a commoner. And I think we're probably going to want another butcher. It's a bit close to the houses there, isn't it? Yeah, all right. Let's stick it out the back here. Yeah, stick it out there like that. There we go. Right, hopefully that will help. We don't have a lot of bread. We've got no wheat, no flour. But these fields are, well, these two fields are fully planted. This one... yeah, not so much. It might be a bit far from the housing area. I mean, not a lot we can do about that, unfortunately. Why are you just walking through... oh, you're cutting down these trees. All right, that's all right. I'll allow that. All right, so once this gets harvested, which it looks like it is, although why they've decided to start harvesting right in the middle of the field, I don't know. So that should give us a bit of wheat coming in. Yeah, we should have all of that in the church, shouldn't we? That should be fine. Oh, the weaver's hut is done. There we go. Guillaume and Pleasance. Well done, you are weavers. Enjoy. Okay. Okay. I think that's really all we can do for the moment. We just need to get this all sort of up and running properly. We're getting some commoner houses going in up there because we have some commoners resident. You're not. What are you doing? You just being built. Tell you what. Let's give you that. Okay. I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Again, it's been a little bit slow in terms of actual progression, but we are making progress. It's just a case of getting everything sorted before we try and push on to citizens. I will... where are we? Now, where was it? There we are. Paviour's Yard. Let's get one of these in, and I guess we can stick it in down here. Probably? Yeah, let's get that in down there. And hopefully we'll be able to do something with that next episode. Yeah, I think we will leave it there for this one. So thanks very much for watching. Please do give us any comments down below. Anything that would actually speed this process up would be nice, because it does seem very slow. Yeah, I mean, it might be just me that's slow. Who knows? You're not in a beautification area, I've just noticed. What if we put... alright, let's just put some roses in there. Now you're in a beautification area. So if you get a commoner in, you'll be able to upgrade. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anything, as I say, that will speed this up. Anything that I've completely missed that we should be doing, let me know. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. Really does help the channel out. If you really enjoyed it, please do hit the super thanks button. It would help me out financially. Memberships are available on the channel. Apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please join us next time. Till then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.